Well, Matt, talk a little bit about your season. You know, how do you feel like you performed?
My season went well. I feel like I was solid behind the plate, throwing out runners as well as defense. And from a hitting standpoint, I hit pretty well, produced when I needed to produce, and everything was I was really pleased with myself this season and pleased with the team because what we did, we made a great run, even though it ended short. But I was pleased with my performance.
You know, over the course of the season, how do you feel like you changed from game one all the way through the end? Where do you feel like you made the most improvement?
Well, my game really improved from my maturity level. I think that I was able to control the game like I needed to from a defensive perspective because the guys really looked up to me, even though I'm only a sophomore going into the season. From game one, I was a little nervous going into the season. It's game one, but as the season progressed, I felt like I was more able to relax a little bit, knowing that my skills would take set, and I could really focus on what I needed to do. So,
and now that the season's over, going into the summer, what are some of the things that you feel like you need to continue to work on and develop as a player?
Well, as a player, I need to develop more in the hitting aspect. Even though I did hit pretty well this season, I still need to get in the cage and swing, work out a little bit, put some weight on. But I really just need to keep doing what I'm doing, as in footwork behind the plate, getting better at blocking, receiving, all different kinds of drills that I can do. But the maturity is there from what I know, from what I've heard. But as I progress, I'll continue to get bigger and stronger and more likable as a player.
And talk a little bit about your summer plans going up to Minneapolis, and that'll be a big time for you to get in front of coaches and college scouts.
Going up to Minneapolis is going to be a great trip. There's going to be a lot of scouts up there. It'll be able to get my name out there more than it already is. And I think that this summer is going to be really important for me as I'm making a decision on where to go to college. And from the game perspective, our squad that we have, baseball scouts, is going to be very, very good team. We're very solid in pitching, hitting, defensively. We're very good. So we travel to Minneapolis as a Perfect Game Showcase Invitational. And after that, we go to the Perfect Game in Atlanta, where we'll perform for a week, and then we'll travel to the Cabo World Series in Charleston. So this summer is going to be a very good chance to perform well in front of scouts and to get my name out there.
Yeah. And talk about recruiting, and what do you? I mean, who are some of the schools you're interested in, and just kind of what's the process going to be like for you?
Well, this summer I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the table. I've already got a couple offers, one from Georgia Tech, one from Georgia and Kennesaw State, and South Carolina is my number one priority right now. I want to know what's going to happen with South Carolina because they're my number one. And behind South Carolina is Georgia Tech, Georgia, and Kennesaw. So I really want to know what's in my future, and this summer I should be able to know what I'm going to do. So going into that, I want to be a Gamecock right now.
Yeah. Well, what are some of the things that are important to you in terms of picking a school?
The most important thing is that the coaches are truthful to me. I want to know what they have in store, and if it's not for me, then I'm not going to go there. So I want them to be able to really relate to what I'm talking about and really get to know me. So the truth is really what I want to know.